Hey, what's up y'all? It's your girl Apollonia Cross. In today's video, I am going to give you an updated flip through of my new catch-all and wellness planner. I finally got tired of flipping through the different planners, so I finally decided to go ahead and make one. And as you can hear, my daughter's in the background, so I might go ahead and speed through this a little bit, but I can't wait to show you guys the new setup because I feel like I'm really happy with this and it does not stress me out. So if you guys are ready for that, then stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I decided, if you remember my previous video, I had a separate wellness planner and I also had our family catch-all planner. Now, some things in life have changed, so I'm not having to manage and do as much because my husband has taken on some things like budgeting and stuff like that. So I was able to take some of those pages out. Good morning. Yeah. And so, birthday girl, I just remembered today your birthday, huh? Yeah. Happy birthday, mamas. So my daughter's birthday is today, and so she's doing a little dance. She just turned 1, but she's still doing a little dance. Super cute. Thank you. All right, so you might see her little hands in the video. Oh yeah. But let's go ahead and get into this flip through real quick before I get on that rant. But I am so happy that I decided to do it this way. She's a little chunky, but that's okay. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into this flip through. Now, I don't have this side all decorated. I want to, just got to spend some more time. I've got all my kids that I am managing, so being able to like really decorate and all that is, you know, it doesn't take that long, but the kids like to pull stuff out, so it just hasn't been on my priority list. But let's get into the flip through. I do like to keep stickers behind there because it's just easy access, and I have my affirmation card there, and that's just one of many that I use. So the very first section in my planner is obviously I have my goals, so I can look at it this way, and I love just being able to put a journaling card in this pocket right here. And so there that goes. And then I do have a daily block schedule for my wellness routines. I've not fully yet filled this out, but I am in the process of that, and I'll show you guys later on how I plan to use this. And I have some daily sheets in here, which I originally started using this for my daily workouts to track the progress of my weights and all that stuff, but I decided to kind of I just haven't been working out lately. My focus has not been on that. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to use this. I might use it for a weekly brain dump, for like a master to-do list of everything, and then transition all the completed items to the weeks that to the days that I completed them or something. So still in the process of that, but you can't go wrong with having undated daily sheets. It just makes life so easier. So whenever you do need them, they're right there. So now this next section of my wellness planner of my catch-all planner is my wellness section. Here, honey, let me see. Oh, you guys are gonna see the baby's feet. Might see your little foot. All right, so this is my wellness section, and I do have June through September in here. Stop kicking. Don't kick. But I wanted to make sure that I put my wellness section, so let me just show you this month's spread. So I have adopted a very minimalist decorating because I found I need to write a lot, and so I actually really like this space and prefer to use it this way. And because this is a flip through, I will not show you exactly how I have created and set up my wellness plans and do that yet. I'll do that in another video. But as you can see, I've found that having a little bit of deco, I actually plan a lot better in it because I don't feel overwhelmed from the stickers, which makes me really happy. And so I will show you guys how I am using this wellness planner to help me get back on track. And also my husband and I will be starting a cleanse next Monday. So I'll show you how I map that out and how I am using this planner to help me get back in shape in time for my cruise that's coming up in October, as well as how and what I'm going to be tracking and those things. So that will be in another video, but this is a wellness planner, and this is the goals version setups. So right now I just have it very basic: wellness stats, sleep mode, and daily reflections. And so some things have kind of changed on what I need to track and focus. So I may be using and making some other adjustments. I have not yet decided, but that is the current setup. And I actually really love pre-decorating and setting my intentions for the month. So as you can see, this is already basically fully decorated. Just I added some milestones, some habit tracker stickers, and wrote in some main things that I want to do. So I'm excited for this. I feel so much more better with this setup for my wellness planner. And I have it also already set up through September. So this is feeling good to have your planner already completely decorated for the most part, at least the monthlies, because this is where things get, this is like the brains of everything for that. So there we go. Now the next section of my wellness planner is going to be gratitude. Now, I love having this dashboard here as a reminder of what I'm achieving for is finding balance, because sometimes when we're not grateful, we start to think about all the things that we're not able to do. And so I love having a gratitude planner, or a planner just dedicated to that. Now, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do, like if and what I want to do some deco. Again, that was very interesting, honey. Again, I want to... I prefer to use just no deco, so that way I can make sure I'm using my planner first and then learning how I plan, so that way I can decorate it afterwards and it doesn't take away from what I'm trying to do with it. So I've been writing like a theme for the day that I'm basing my gratitude on. So special birthday wishes, because July 8th was my son's birthday, meeting new mom friends, and days at the beach. So I use the monthly as a simple, just quick note on what my gratitude is going to be for the day. And then I like to use the horizontal layout for this, so I can go more into detail and write out a full gratitude on here. So I've got to do some catching up on my gratitude, but that's one thing that I really love about this setup is as long as I can put a little snippet of what I'm wanting to focus on in my gratitude for that day, then I can go more into detail because I can remember exactly what happened. So I love using this for that gratitude, and also for a source of a memory planner in here. So that is that in this section. And now let's go into this section, which is going to be my personal development and daily tracking section. So I am using, I think this is the gratitude. Let me double check it. Okay, so this is the everyday journal with the Stay Wild, Be Free, and I just took out one of the inserts and put that in here. And so I really love this, and just having this section in here because I am doing a lot of reading and personal development, and especially too since I am going to be doing this cleanse with my husband, I wanted to also make sure that I'm tracking any books that I'm reading. I'm also journaling and writing down some things that I'm going to be on how I'm feeling every single day with the cleanse. So this is how I'm going to use this section. You can totally use it however you want to, but this is how I'm going to use it. Not sure the last time you did this part. Don't know. Gonna figure this one out. So we'll see how that goes. But I love that this also has a daily gratitude. This also has another habit tracker on here. And you could put goals and affirmations and do a little vision board here. and things to watch or things to read, and a bucket list. And then you know, you have a lot of space to kind of do whatever you want to in each of these little boxes. So I really love this, and I'll probably do a whole separate video once I've completely set this up with how I'm going to use that. So and then kind of walk you guys through it and showing you what I did. And then I love that it has just like blank dot grid paper, because I'll be able to do daily journaling and however I want to, have complete freedom. And I actually really love that, because I found that whenever I see like boxes and things, I feel a little restricted. So I'm excited to try this out with the cleanse, just to see how I really like it, because this might be how I decide to plan going forward, is just using dot grid paper, or just so I can have that freedom to create what I want. All right, so now the next section, I went back to the Transformer style. And so stop, baby girl. Thank you. I went back to the Transformer style, so let me go ahead and pop this out and flip it. And so I love this, because I can always just, you know, whenever I need, like say if I don't want to have this cover and I need to just take this with me, then I pop it out, and then I have both sections in here. So if I'm going to focus on doing wellness planning right now, I flip to that, so I have that section. If I'm going to focus on home life and personal, then I just flip it, and now I'm in this section. So love that, excited. And I'm using the this is your year 2021-2022 dashboard layout for this section. Now let's go ahead and do a flip through. Let me just pop it right back in real quick. All right, so let's do a flip through. Now in the beginning of this, I've yet to set my cards and things, but I have my sticky notes here that I use a lot. Little decorative dashboard. And I have the front of the planner, which I need to completely set this up. And I'm actually probably gonna, I feel like what I'm leaning to going forward in the videos is making sure that my planner is completely set up and written in. And so I could just walk you guys through it versus showing you how to decorate your planner. I find that I really prefer and love to do that, because I feel like you get more value in learning how someone plans, because I feel like that's more important than just learning how someone decorates, because it's your creative process. So decorating is like the extra on the planning. Planning should be priority, because you gotta, you know, you gotta learn how to plan and manage your life and day. So I'm going to be using this for main things like my kids' school schedule, paydays, and any other like major planning. And I do also use a Google Calendar for that, but just so that way I can have these personal reminders in here to reference each month. And so this goes through to the end of 2022. So I'm actually happy about that. So I can just go ahead and plan out all of next year as well. So this is, I just decorated, I made a summer bucket list, which I had brain dumped some things out and then decorated this with my daughter. So apparently that's me and her. But we just kind of stickered this together and just had a little bit of fun with it. And that's another reason why I love being able to sticker sometimes. And these are her brothers, apparently, and that's Dad. So I will try, I don't know. I'll probably do some bucket lists here and then just write some like fun memories of things that we did for this summer. Not 100% sure, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's finally get into the weekly section. Now, here is the monthly layout, and I actually realized I originally used the green to represent days that my husband works, his regular workday schedules, and then the turquoise for his overtime, as you can see. But now looking at it, I probably will not do that anymore, because these box colors are very overwhelming to look at. Instead, I'll probably just just do a simple highlight with the writing in it instead. So that way the whole entire box is not colored in, because this is just, it's yelling at me. So, yeah, you know, adjustments, it's okay. And so I love the dashboard layout because I can have my list here. in that I can have a list of things here, and like yesterday I did our household inventory and wrote down things that we need to restock on. I have my focus here, and then again, just a little bit of deco to make it cute. And then on this side I can write verses of the day. Don't touch, come here, stinker. Okay, so what I did want to do is, because I like to do like a weekly brain dump and write down those things like I mentioned to you guys. So I like to use these minimalist daily sheets. Come on. Thank you. That I also like to use in my mini planner. So why I like to use this is because it allows me to kind of like pre-plan what is coming up for the week and like write down a list. I can do reflection on there or something, and I could write down like my top 3 priorities that I need to do or run errands or whatever for the week, and set those intentions right here, and I can keep it right in here, or I can move it into my mini planner, my travel planner, if I'm doing a lot of things on the go. But it gives me like a way to give me like a mini version of what is in my catch-all, so this way I can still make sure I get those main things done, and allows me a little space to go ahead and plan and reflect on the next coming week. And I like just keeping it right here in the middle. It just works really, really well. And I honestly feel like I'll probably keep doing this going forward, because even like say you have like a very big master to-do list, if it doesn't fit, like if you don't get everything done, you can just pull this out and then move it over to the next list. Like there you go. And it's right there. So you can just keep one entire list for the month, or even you can use it for goals. Like if this is your goals for the entire month and this is your monthly goal list, you can put your 3 main goals that you want to achieve this month, little small goals here, and then any ideas or whatever that you want to do, and then just be able to move this from week to week until it's all completed. But you can keep this as your focus. And actually, yeah, so I really love that, and I love that it's neutral, so it still matches for the most part with whatever I like to, you know, decorate. And so I am finding too that pre-decorating helps. So I like to pre-decorate in advance as much as I possibly can. And it allows me to just have fun with it myself versus trying to worry about filming it and everything. Not that I don't like filming it, it's just, it's a lot easier and I can enjoy it a lot more. And then be able to just more so show you guys how I use my planner instead, which again, I find is more helpful. So I'll flip through just a little fun, more tropical vibes. She's giving me all the vibes. And that is all that I was able to get to. So my daughter and I have some more, my oldest daughter and I have some more decorating to do. And so let's go ahead and now get into this. So I have this through September. And the next section that I have in here is I do have some projects. Now, I'm in the process of wanting to go ahead and do some redecorating and organizing of the house. So I have a list of things that I want to make sure that I do for, so I can calculate cost and all of that. So these came from the home management section. And we got Christmas coming up. I want to update the living room. We got our gym to set up and figure out, and we're going to be doing a garage sale. So anything like that, that's a project and like a main focus where I just want like a master list. This is more than likely where that's going to be. And I'll probably end up moving these daily sheets that were in the very beginning of the planner. Oh, in the wellness section. Those daily sheets, those can be used in here if you need like a master list for a big project or something. So that is how I plan to use that. Now this is my meal planning section. I was using my mini planner for this because I have the same exact page of this but in a mini, and so I'm working on keeping everything in here, but I like to keep these same pages in for my mini just in case that's what I'm working out of at the time. but this will serve as like a master meal plan for everyone, which is breakfast, lunches, snacks, and dinners. So this way it gives me an idea of what to shop for. And then on the back, I just can have a very big grocery list of items that I need to get from the store. And because it is a bigger list, I can make sure I don't have to worry about writing so small. So I'm happy with that for the most part. And I want to see how I can we'll see. I got a couple other ideas, but we'll see how that goes. Now I have a section for lists. Don't, little girl. Thank you, Goofy. All right, so now this is my list section. And in here, I made this sheet for bonus bucks chores chart that we use for our kids. If they want to earn extra money, then they have bonus chores. And so this I had cut out to see in the mini happy planner size versus the classic, because I was using my mini planner, so I just wanted to see I just wanted to see how this how it really worked and if I really liked it. So, and this is actually great because if I'm using my travel planner and stuff, I just pop this out and put that in my mini planner. It makes it a lot easier. And so I like having this right here. And then if I need to write out a specific chore for them and assign it so that we can take it back to school for them, then there we go on that. I can write down their chore, write down the amount that they get to earn, and have little check boxes here to remind myself if they finished it, and make sure that I checked it and inspected it and it meets my standards, and if I paid them. So this way, this is like their payroll check. Not their payroll check, but you know what I mean, their payroll. And then this was just like, and here is a deep clean list, which is a blank one. But here is a master deep clean list. Now, I call it a deep clean day because I like to do mass cleaning in one single day, because I don't got time to do it every single day, especially when right after you clean it, the kids mess it up. Ain't got time for that. I want to do one solid day where I do as much cleaning as I possibly can and do it in a major way. So I have it here listed out in the different sections. So we have our loft, kitchen and sanitation, family room, living room, bathroom, other bathroom, garage, and backyard. And so I'll write down little things and make sure I check those off. And now, all of this does not get done in one day. I'm sure somebody probably thought that. That's a lot of work. But, you know, whatever I do and whatever I am focusing on, I like to use this as a running list. Now, you can forever use this as just like an ongoing list, or you can change it out as much as you want to. It's up to you. Print one for every month or every couple weeks, whenever you decide to do your deep clean day. But this is what I like to use. So if you're interested in these inserts, you can print them out at my shop. The link is down below, planherwaytofit.com. It all is on there. And these are printables. And you can choose the size that you want for all Discbound. So from mini happy planner, half liter, classic, and big. So it's up to you. Now, the next section is just a brain dump section because, again, I like to write and I always have lots of thoughts. So I need lots of paper to just randomly write some crap down. And then, so what a lot of people don't tell you who are planner people is they don't tell you that they do a lot of brain dumping before they actually do the decorating of the planner. And then it looks so pretty and simple and organized. It's because they do the brain dump first, and then they take out the key things, the most important things, and put them here. So that's how they're able to keep it as neat as they can. Or another thing that I am considering doing is, you know, you can completely just use one piece of paper to write out all of the notes and all of the things that you need to think about for the day. Or not the day, but for the week, and then cross out everything that you did, and then transition the completed items to the day that you completed them. So this way your weekly can be, you know, it can stay nice. You don't have a lot of pen marks or anything through it, but, and it can serve as a reflection or a memory planner instead of an actual planner that gets messed up. Give me this. Thank you. All right, and then just in the back of here, Baby keeps trying to pull the thing. I just have my pocket folder, and I like to keep some stamps here whenever I send Happy Mail out, or, well, I'm not doing bills anymore, but whenever I, if I have like, because the kids will be going back to school too, so any like school paper and everything, I can just go ahead and put that in there and call it a day. So yeah, that is the complete flip through of my new Catchall Planner setup. I do not have anything in the back of here just yet, but I've been looking into task cards. All right, so I don't have any task cards or anything in here just yet, but I actually seen another planner babe where she had like all of her focused task cards in here, where how she uses it, and I was thinking about really making something similar. So I will keep you guys on the lookout for that and update you as this progresses, but I feel like this is more likely going to be my setup. And as you can see, it is set up quarterly, so this will last me through September. She's just a little chunky, a little stubborn when it comes to flipping, but so this will last me through September, and then I will do an evaluation to see how I'm feeling with this planner, and if I'm not liking that setup, then I'll adjust. And I found that I actually really do like to pull out pages and change very often. So I think going forward, versus buying multiple planners from the Happy Planner, which is not a bad thing if that is your thing, but I think I will probably go more of just inserts going forward, because I do like to switch things up a lot and always change things out. So we will see. That's what I'm saying now, but you guys know how planner piece is. Like, you're happy for like a week and then it needs to change again. So we shall see how it goes, but thank you guys so much for catching this video, and thank you for the patience with my little one. If you guys want to wish her a happy birthday, just post it in the comments. Well, she said bye-bye. But thank you guys again for watching this video. If you guys like this flip through, then make sure you let me know in the description. And if you guys are interested in any of the items that I mentioned in this planner setup, I'll make sure those links are posted below as well. All right, so all right, have a good day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.